you choose the word from the row. You try to explain it with 2 cards you have. Yeah. Then, absolutely necessary to be able to explain what was your train of thought which made those 2 cards somewhat connected to the one you had in mind. Yeah. And if I guess it right, I get 1 point, you get 2 points. If I don't guess it right,
nobody gets nothing.
Nobody gets anything. What if we change the rules? What if I don't get it? You get -1 point.
What if I get 1 and you get 0?
Why?
Well, I don't really understand this because I never played.
Yeah, but well, now you have to not to try to puzzle me, yeah, and give me the wrong way to think, yeah. Your goal is to be as precise as possible. So choose 2 cards which will explain one of those in the very best possible way. So if you manage to do this, you get 2, I get 1. If you don't manage to do it, I get nothing, you get -1. For not being able to explain it properly. Let's try to play like this.
Okay.
Same for me. If I wasn't able to explain it properly to you with my 2 cards, I get -1. Yeah? Okay. Please deal 5 cards each. 5 to me, 5 to you. So, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to draw 1 card from here. Check what row am I working with. So this one. And I have 30 seconds to think of the word.
I don't know what the word is.
Yeah, you don't know what the word is. Even I don't know. I haven't seen my cards. So it's a map, it's day, it's wild animal, it's harvest, and it's a solution.
Sounds right out.
Okay. These are 2 cards as the explanation. And this is the number of the row.
Okay.
So you have 30 minutes to guess. Which is
30 seconds.
30 seconds, yeah. Half a minute to guess. So why do you think it's that one?
Because it's in daytime.
Yeah.
And you can have, and you basically have a lot of tea, like a lot of tea time in this kind of grass patches.
So you're saying that you can have picnic and drink a lot of tea over there.
Yeah.
Okay, my idea was totally different. I meant those.
How?
I meant minerals. I'll explain to you. If you remember, we grew crystals with you, yeah? To grow those crystals, we made a solution. Yeah, so we added some powder into water. Had to wait for 1 day to take the lid off, and then had to wait for a couple of more weeks for them to grow. So that's what I thought. Okay, you get nothing, I get -1. So what's the number of the row? So it's row number 5 and 2 cards, bacteria and star. And we should keep in mind that there are a lot of colorful guys which look sort of like M&Ms, and there's a sheep and a flag and sails. They can also be a hint. So what do we have here? Space, summer, continent, mammal, and insect. Bacteria and star. Wow, can be anything. Like absolutely anything. We're all made of stars, and all these guys have bacteria on them. And we have a star nearby, our sun, and totally a lot of bacteria on different continents. In summer, there are especially many bacteria around. You have to wash your hands thoroughly because you play with your hands open, not wearing any gloves and mittens, yeah. And you can see stars at night in summer. And space is totally like there are a lot of stars in space, and spacemen, astronauts can start bacterium space station. Okay, I will go for space. Yes? Did I get it right? So what was your idea behind those 2
My
cards?
idea is that there are a lot of bacteria in space. I believe that there's a lot of bacteria in space.
What are they doing there?
Because bacteria is everywhere. Even in space, on every galaxy. Bacteria is everywhere.
Bacteria is... So it's my go. Let me have a look at my cards. It's a map, harvest, wild animal, plain, and spring. And here we have tricky row. Okay, I'll try. I go for a map and a spring, and it's the third row. All the concepts are pretty tricky in the third row, so think hard. What is the one which is most connected to springs and maps? Time is ticking. 30 seconds, make your choice.
I'm not sure I'll land on the right one.
Yeah, but that's as much as I can do. That's my best
It's
shot.
nothing. It's nothing.
Yeah, I call it spring because we play in English.
Yeah.
Well, time's up. Okay, what's your idea?
My idea is like...
This is vapor, yeah? When water evaporates from a surface, okay?
So basically, vapor is water. So I mean, like, it has water in this picture.
And what about the map?
The map... These look like pieces.
So you tell me that linen looks like a map.
No, I mean, like, what maps are drawn on. It's funny, but this one looks like a piece of paper where you should draw a map.
Okay, yeah, I got you. Mine was different. I meant this one. I meant earth crust. Sort of, yeah. The crust should crack in some places to let the water out for a spring, and on certain maps the outlines of continents are drawn, yeah. And what are continents? It's basically where the earth crust cracked and moved apart and together and apart. So, and again, nobody gets anything, and I have -1 point. It's a tricky game, yeah. Okay, I'm having a go with the third row, with water and northern lights. Here are the cards I have to think about and guess which notion this two are mostly related to. Water and northern lights. Water and northern lights. I have two ideas. Either atmosphere, because northern lights happen in the atmosphere, and there is definitely some water in our atmosphere. Or it's a comet, because it has a tail, which can sort of be compared to northern lights. And there's water in the comet. No, don't give me a clue.
This might be very bad. I'm not sure I'm right because...
Yeah, but we're learning, yeah? I would go for comet, because it seems the most logical. And you tell me which was your idea. Number 3, atom. Okay, why so?
I thought that northern lights have to do something with atom.
Let's try to make it simple. So it's the first row, and these two cards should give you a hint for you to guess the word correctly. Word from the first row. This is what I had in mind. Did you see it? Good. Ocean and galaxy. And there's forest, fall, earth, snow, and
first row.
yeah. and or. No, it's cold. Yeah. So Andrew, time is ticking. Make your choice. Okay. Now, would you please explain your choice?
I believe that on Earth there are lots of oceans.
Yeah.
And Earth and Galaxy and Earth have a lot to do because they're both in cosmos. And I can see Earth on this picture.
So your idea is that it's a Milky Way galaxy here?
Yep.